Good day, every people. Say every people. It will make it much easier. It'll make it much easier, and I should probably do the same thing today. I should probably do that same thing today. I still feel like slightly road trip hungover. I don't know. I think I gotta turn my mattress. That's the biggest thing. I think that's a big... But today we're gonna open up some Pokemon 151. I ended up getting my hands on it. Made a deal. It is what it is. And then, only cost 160k for all the shell bells. No big deal. No big... And then, yeah, we're gonna either raids or shiny hunt. I'm not 100% sure what we're doing yet, but we'll figure it out. So I apologize ahead of time if I ignore chat a little bit. I'm gonna do the card opening as if I'm recording it as a separate video, if that makes sense. So then when I cut this after stream, it looks like a normal video. If anyone understands that. I think you'll understand that. Are we ready for this? No script, we're just going off the cuff here. Pokemon 151 is the newest card set that is out in the Scarlet and Violet series, and I got my hands on just a little bit of it right here. What we're going to open up today is the poster collection box. This is something that I am looking forward to because I really wanted to see the poster collection, and I was out on a road trip this weekend and we made it possible. So we're going to open it up. In here you get the poster, 3 promo cards of clearly the greatest stars of all time. That's going to start a debate. And 3 booster packs. But this thing is glued to high heaven. Oh my goodness. Maybe this one should have stayed as a sealed collection. Holy cow. Well, we're never saving the box now. Maybe I'll be able to get my hands on more. Holy cow. Struggle. What the heck? Holy cow. Pokemon Company, if you're listening, please reduce the glue just a little bit. That was stupid. Like, look at this box. That's what I had to do to get into it. Maybe they're trying to do anti-theft stuff. I don't know. But the main thing of this set is the poster. It is a hefty poster. Holy Dinah. Whew. Ugh. I don't think my camera's going to pick it all up. Oh my goodness. Don't wreck it. Don't wreck the poster. Okay. There we go. Oh my god. It's like stuck together. Alright. This will never, ever fit on the cat. Well, it might. It might. So on one side, we got all the Pokemon as part of the 151. This is ridiculous. This thing's way bigger than I thought it would be. They got all the Pokemon of 151 as silhouettes and basically their colors themselves. And then on the other side, we got a bunch of art of the Pokemon themselves, which is pretty sick. Some card samples. That's a pretty sick poster. That is a pretty sick poster. And you know what? We're gonna have to find a spot for that somewhere back here. Until then, we got packs of cards to open up. Ooh, I can slide right over there. We're gonna take a good look at the promo cards that are in here as well. Ooh, if I can get into them nice and clean. Let's figure this out. Oh yeah, there we go. There we go. Needless to say, this set is gonna have so much nostalgia for me. All right, so as I throw the promo card around, promo cards, very, very nice looking. We got ourselves, oop, gotta do something here. We got to do something. Right here, got ourselves a lovely, lovely Squirtle card. Then we got ourselves a Bulbasaur card. And then a Charmander card. Very, very nice promo cards. This is the holiday set, just so you guys know. The holiday set, last year was Celebrations. It got overprinted, and based on what I've seen on store shelves, I think 151 might be overprinted as well. Some people were implying that it might be short printed. I don't think it will be. I don't think it will be. But 3 packs that we got to open up, all the same artwork on the packs, which is a good thing because then I don't have to choose which one to open up first. But my chase card on this one is the Secret Art Rare Blastoise, as you all know. As you all should know. I'm going to double check one thing. I still think this is 4 from the back. Maybe not. Maybe nothing from the back. We're going to try nothing from the back on this one. Just 1. It's 1. 1 from the back. I remember that now. All right, here we are. Basic Energy, which is a fighting energy. Execute. Clefairy. Machop. Porygon. Executor. Rigid Band. Graveler. Ponyta Reverse. Gold switch card right off the start. Not bad at all. We will take that as a victory. And we still have one more card. What are we getting? Mewtwo Holo Rare. We're off to a hot start already. Hot start already. We still got 2 packs. We still got 2 packs. And we have Ultra Rare Gold. Maybe the pull rates are going to be pretty good in this set. Who knows? Who the flip knows? Either way, we're going to have a lot of nostalgia opening up. Maybe what is only the only 3 packs I can afford for now, unless we hit that YouTube partner program. You never know. Here we are. Water Energy. Straighten that card out. Tangela. Grimer. Psyduck. Atkins. Nidorino. Executor. Graveler. Reverse Nidorina. Yes! Yes! Chase card! Chase card acquired! Blastoise EX! At least it's my chase card acquired anyway. My chase card is acquired already. I don't need it anymore. This is a great day. This is a fantastic day. What are you gonna do about it? What do we have in this rare spot? We got ourselves Jolteon. Oh my goodness. Guys. I always have like great luck on first openings, and usually it's Charizards. But some of you know how often I am chasing the Blastoise in the set and never get it. So this is a massive, massive win for me. We'll set that down. Maybe pack 3 will have the Charizard. Maybe pack 3 will have the Charizard, but oh my goodness. I got some sleeves right over here that we're definitely sleeving these up. Definitely sleeving these up. That is absolutely nutty. Absolutely nutty. I couldn't have picked a better box for myself, I guess, right? I guess I couldn't have picked my... Wow. Wow. Anywho, Lightning Energy. Maybe this will give us the Zapdos card. There we go. We got Machop. We got ourselves Porygon. Electabuzz. Rhyhorn. Cycling Road. Scyther. A fan favorite, of course. Charmeleon. Reverse goes to a Vulpix. Now, if it's anything like the last two packs, our hit will be right now. Ooh, Gengar, though. Gengar reverse holo. I know somebody in chat like that. And our rare is an Omastar holo rare. But do you know what? We're going to go ahead and sleeve these two cards up real quick and show them off again. I am not at all disappointed with this pack. Not in the slightest. Blastoise, kind of off-centered, but you know what? It's fine. It's fine. Poster collection was delivering heat today. Heat today. We got ourselves Blastoise, EX, and Gold Rare Switch cards. And you know what? I couldn't be happier. I really could not be happier. That is the Pokemon card opening video for today, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out. Be sure to hit that subscribe button and that like button. We're on the path to partner program, and as soon as we get there, you'll see more card openings. I very much appreciate you all, and we'll see you in the next one. Whew! I'm not gonna lie, I'm feeling like I'm on cloud 9 a little bit right here. Like, legitimately. I was straight up debating before we did this opening, and I was like, if I get the Charizard, do I sell that one because it sets me up for the future? I'm never going to sell the Blastoise, but if I get the Charizard... And here we are. Whoa! Whoa. Nothing like the feeling of successfully ripping packs. No kidding. Do you know what market price is right now? US? Market price on this bad boy is like $43. The Blastoise. The market price for this, the gold Switch card, is $7.50. I feel like I could put the Switch card up for sale. Put it for like, that's $7.50 American, so I bet you I could get it sold for $10 Canadian. Whew. These are my thin sleeves. I'm gonna put the Blastoise into a thin sleeve and then into the hard plastic top loader. Now, obviously prices will drop. It is a fresh set. That's why I'm kind of like, that Switch card, probably get it out. Maybe tonight. Probably not a bad plan. Probably not a bad plan. Ooh. My blue boy. My blue boy. Yeah, move it while it's hot. Unflippin' real. I could do the same with this. That might break my heart a little bit to do that. It's pretty fairly off-centered. You want to know a fun fact about this card? The guy that did the artwork for this card, also did the artwork for the original Blastoise base set card. This is nuts. What a good weekend. Aside from the concert being fake, what a good weekend. I'll leave that there. Like, let's see something else. Each code card's worth about 4 cents right now too, so there's 16 cents that I made back on code cards. Oh, good day to have a good day. That's my Twitch live message. That is my Twitch live message. Surprised that worked. You know, let me switch inputs on the monitor here. I'm gonna take that as a sign. Let's yeah, it's my go live message. If you get the bubble notification, I can change it whenever I want, but I'm gonna take getting my absolute chase card out of 151 on the second pack of the only time I might be able to actually get 151. To me, that is the absolute sign that things are going to work out. That things are going to be okay. That on a grander scale, good things are coming. And that I was meant to go on this trip this past weekend, and that yeah, I don't know. It's just it's a good thing. It's a good thing. Yeah. I kind of just want to chill and hang out before I play the game a little bit more. And apparently, that box cut my finger. I'm not bleeding, but my finger's definitely cut. I always seem to have random good luck on the first things that I buy of a new set. Champion's Path as an example. I got both Charizards in one Elite Trainer box. Celebrations as an example. I got the Charizard in like the third pack of that Elite Trainer box. No pain, no gain. Technically, I tripled the value of that box. So there's that. Yeah. I just, I don't know. I don't know. And with the revelation that the government owes me money and it's coming in next month too. Well, actually in the next week and a half. I think we'll be okay. Especially because I went to the gym to make sure that my membership status stayed the way it needs to. And they asked me, or I asked about going back to work there because they were like, oh, we got people quitting and I need to hire people. And then I was like, I'll come back. Like, it's for weekends only. I'm like, that's great. That's exactly what I want. And then they got an email back basically instantaneously saying they can't. And to pull something I wanted since the Japanese set, and to have it on the only time I might be able to get it, that's just, I don't know. Spoink! You're damn right we're doing Spoink. Our 6 stars bug. Oh, whatever. I can set that as the destination. I have a lot of videos I can make. A lot of people want to see the video of making simple sandwiches. I'm gonna make a video about how you can quote unquote buy your yerba, because that seems to be something that people were intrigued about. I now have this card video. I can now do a video about how much the an annoying fairy. Is it a rest fairy? The fairy that's ready to put you to sleep? Or does she have to have pink or purplish belly? Yeah. But I can make another video of the value of 151 cards, which is shockingly low compared to the Japanese sets, by the way. But I think it's because 151 English doesn't have the Master Ball reverse. Trevenant? Chance to be shiny. But fun fact, you wouldn't have to trade to get him then. Well, you can find a Trevenant in the wild as well. It sucks to try and find it in the wild sometimes. Yeah, I mean, just like no matter what, it's 1 in 4,096 because nothing matters in raids. It's just a wasteland of... No? Okay. Just a wasteland where everything that you've worked for doesn't matter. I can't believe I'm gonna do a spoink outbreak. That would be cool. That would be nice. How many raids have you defeated? 59 today. Bro, you need to calm down. Don't you dare monitor me like that. Emmett, what's going on? Good to see you. Win-loss record. Wins 794. Losses 526, and 520 of them are to the stupid Milotic. Boink. Go ham, Punch Monkey. Stupid. So for now, I swapped the USB port that my microphone was plugged into, and I'm hoping the popping stops. You're in a Magikarp outbreak. Hell yeah. Or at least reduces. I was editing those videos yesterday, or not yesterday, Friday morning, and I was like, this ain't good. But the good news is, hopefully on the horizon, the new mic is on its way, and I can put this one in storage for a backup, or I don't know, maybe temporarily donate it to somebody that wants to start a sports podcast. Who knows? I think it was just the USB port, to be honest with you. I didn't think you would be, and it's mutual help. But I'm kind of on the fence, though. If it lasts for a while longer, do I keep using it? If it doesn't, I don't know. I still think I upgrade because, simply put, what I do on stream, I kind of need the upgrade. It's the #1 complaint on my videos is, yo, your mic cuts out. Well, yeah, that's because its frequency sensitivity sucks. You know, it's kind of one of those things that I learned when I was in home theater sales at Future Shop was 85% of the movie watching experience is the audio. Now, I know what the step up microphone does for sensitivity and stuff, and I know that it has like a noise gate. So I don't know about the one that I want, simply because I can double down with the USB port and then get the XLR upgrade later on down the road. But what I can confirm about the Shure SMB7 is that the Shure microphone itself and the software, you can set a noise gate so that as your voice elevates, it lowers the volume automatically on the mic, if that makes sense. So it never cuts out. You always hear the voice, but it doesn't ever like lose the audio completely. And I don't know if that's a setup that's done between the microphone and the microphone software, or if it's done through an XLR interface. If it's done through the XLR interface, it's like, okay, well, eventually I do want one of them. I do need one of them, so then I can get that upgrade and we'll never have that problem again. But I do know at least my audio would be better than the Beast in Black concert I seen. Yeah, exactly. But the opposite. As I get louder, the microphone dampens but never cuts out. I think a psychic sandwich around here would be good. You like the highway feature or the feature on, for the mic? Or a combination of both, I guess. Both. Good choice. No, it's a nice feature. And most microphones that aren't $40 like this one was, or $50, $60, or whatever I paid for it, I can't even remember. It's not even part of my Amazon list anymore. Anything of decent quality has that feature. But I'm working with what I could afford at the time. I'm working with what I can afford now. And we're doing the best that we can. I already have noise gate filters set on OBS so that background noise doesn't get picked up. So, like if my mom's vacuuming or something falls on the floor, or you know, a door slams, that kind of thing, you don't hear that. But that's as far as I've been able to go with it. And that's as far as I can take it with the equipment I have. Run, Annihilate, run! That's a pretty good deal. 37 bucks. And if it's the one that you sent me, It seems good. It seems to have decent reviews. And not just a couple reviews either. It had like hundreds, which is surprising. I also kind of am... I'm debating something here too. So, I can get the same mic that I was looking at. Yeah, that's completely fair. That is completely fair. So because I want to do this upgrade, and I was like, oh, maybe my GST reimbursement, whatever else, look that all up. What I might do, unfortunately, I lose a little bit of flexibility in this if I ever do like a... If I get more into doing TikToks and more in-depth YouTube shorts or something like that, and I don't know that I will, but I can get the same microphone without the USB connectivity, just the XLR, for $100 less. Now, in theory, I could put that $100 towards an XLR interface, but the cheapest XLR interface is like 200 bucks. So now I'm $100 more expensive effectively. But then I lose the ability to do things through USB-C. Which takes away my ability to ever do phone recordings if I want to do them. Or anything on the go, essentially. So it's kind of a toss-up, right? Because I would... Like, I'd be able to put my cell phone into, like, a tripod or something. Get, like, a small portable mic stand. And then I could set it right beside me while I'm practicing axe throwing and do some, like, IRL stuff that way. And have, like, a premium audio setup. But I don't know. It's kind of a toss-up at this exact moment. I think still I'll go with the USB one. I know another mic that's a good mic. Because that way I can use it right away too and then save for the XLR interface. That's another big thing of it, right? And I'd rather put money towards my debts at this point, if I can. Like, it's a substantial upgrade at the end of the day. I can still use this mic arm because it comes with the boom holder. So I can still use this mic arm, which is nice. And his brand name, right? That's the biggest thing. It's not like... Not that Neewer isn't a brand name, but it's a budget brand name. And Neewer kind of specializes in a bunch of everything. Whereas Shure doesn't. Shure is microphones. And that's that. That's they specialize, right? So dispersed. All right. Well, I guess we'll do one last shiny check. The unfortunate part is that they don't make this mic anymore. If they still made this mic, I would absolutely recommend it to you because it's been good to me for 3.5 years. And if there's no popping or cracking going on right now, then we know it was the USB port, right? Like, what's the equivalent now with Neewer? So, like, there's this other company, Beacon Dynamic USB Microphone, $375. It looks pretty cool, but it's only USB. I want that flexibility to have USB and XLR. I don't know that... Huh. I'm not really seeing any Neewer microphones anymore. I found a whole bundle that... Are you kidding me? It's XLR? Why would I feel like I wouldn't trust a $40 XLR microphone? Okay, so there's a Neewer one. I'm also looking at this one that was like condenser microphone with 2 live scissor on blah blah blah. A full-on XLR kit. No, it's not XLR. Or is it? It's XLR to headphone jack. That's weird. But it comes with like a mixing station and everything for like $73. The equivalent to this mic now as a package is $73. Same brand, Neewer. $73, but there could be a $10 coupon at checkout, so it'd be $63. Which is nice because you get like this pop filter. You have an external pop filter too that you can attach to the arm that I never used because it just got in the way and it actually is just worse. Made everything sound so bad. Yeah, I don't care about the Noctowl outbreak, but we are going to check out at least the raids that are here. So, if there's anybody out there that has the Shure MV7, USB and XLR, let me know how it is, because that way I can do the stream upgrade and use it within the next, like, 3 weeks here. If you tell me it's not worth my time and I should just save to go to the SMB7 and get the full XLR setup. Ultra Balls, those are good pickups. Well, let me know. Do 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 do. Whoosh. And a mouse. What? A non-shiny Mudbray? What the heck? Back. Sprinting up and down them stairs. Taking 12 at a time. That Orthworm just went right through Nose Pass. Huh. Sandshrew Pit, where are we? Yeah. Still faster than me. Not there. I don't know, let's just set the marker for here. I think I want to do a Sandshrew hunt. I want to see if Sandshrew is as easy as Jamo over here. You're so excited for Physio on Wednesday? I don't know if that's sarcasm or not. I have the answer. Power settings, sleep, off, leave on lurk. Boom. Well, that's good. I have all the answers. Unremarkable teacup. Good to know. Is this another cave? No. Okay, first off, Houndoom, are you training to strengthen your weakness? That's pretty substantial. That is pretty substantial. So when I went to make sure that everything was good to go with my membership, luckily the person I wanted to deal with was there and running the front desk. Lucky for me, bad for her. She's not supposed to be doing front desk anymore because she's manager, but made things very easy for me to keep my discounted membership. But one little tidbit she told me is, you ready for this little sweet tidbit from me? Eventually, Southridge will be going 24 hours as well. Now, I don't know if they're going to limit it to just the basement. But if they are limiting it to just the basement, at least I don't have to change my schedule and all the leg day machines are there that I can fit into. She said we don't know when, but I haven't been to the Southridge location in what, probably a month now. And I walked in and like the front desk was like getting all these new pillars and everything, and I was like, what the hell is all these changes? And she goes, well, eventually we're going to be 24 hours. My eyes probably lit up at that moment, I'm not going to lie. But pretty happy when that does happen. They've limited the hours of like the staffed hours starting October 1st on the downtown location. Just because it is 24 hours. And who would blame them if you don't need to be open for an additional hour and you're noticing that there's maybe 1 or 2 check-ins that aren't 24 hours after 9 o'clock, then it's not useful, right? I'm just gonna run and grab an energy drink real quick. Feeling a little iffy. It's no different than you and I when we get to the point of the venue saying, oh, maybe it's not worth it being open till 11 or 12 on a Friday or Saturday. Or whatever we decide that is, right? Okay, maybe 10 o'clock is the actual cutoff. Maybe 11 is the actual cutoff. Whatever it is, right? And with them being non-profit, you know, they got to kind of assess those situations themselves as they go too. You know, I'd like to think that, yeah, or Sunday, right? Like, I still think that Sundays we stay open as an option for knives and sanctioned leagues. Are we going to be able to set up here? But it's those things that you play by ear. Since it's just going to basically be owners involved to start with, we're not going to be spending any money on wages to find out if it's worth it. It's something that we can figure out over time. Ham. I should have lots of ham. And then spicy, salty, sour, or sweet. Sweet. Yeah, like, I would say on Sundays, like, 12 to 4. You know, and that's the day that we, you know, maybe we open it up to Knives and Children on that, on just Sundays. Because we know it's our, oh my god, we're going to have to do some restocking. And then spicy, salty, sour, or sweet. We're probably just going to hit up spicy. No, exactly. And that's why I say we open up our scope of what we are going to have to after this. I just want to see how effective this will be in this Sandshrew Pit area. Might have to have a couple days of restock. But yeah, if we open up our scope of what we're accepting, then it makes Sundays a little more worth it. Bum, bum. I think we all kind of secretly enjoy the raiding. It gets the brain working, that's for sure. Especially if now, because we're coming across particular raids that we actually have to think about. I'm okay getting Swinubs as they're here as well. I mean, we don't have to think all that much. The answer is usually Punch Monkey or Cheese String. But, you know, I gotta scan those 151 code cards before they drop to a penny like every other one. Well, he's a lot more useful in a lot of raids because the dragging fighting combo, the fighting makes Koraidon fairly weak to a lot of things that tend to be the 5 and 6 star raids. Whereas electric just neutralizes everything, right? Yeah, well, and it gets even more, like every time you use Calm Mind, the defenses get even tankier. Do, 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 do. Okay, so we gotta look up on that little ridge there too. Noted. This spawn rate's actually super nutty in here then too. What is that cave up there? Hello, sir. Can I have another? Rhydon got a little out of sync with his strides there. He was starting to throw me around a little bit. Oh, how dare you. Do, do, do. Is it wrong to kind of still be in disbelief about the Blastoise? Like, and the odds of it being the Illustrator rare. Like, I'm usually a first luck Charizard guy, which drives me nuts as a Blastoise fan. Did you see the funny hockey stories from last night? You mean like the Calgary Flames beating up the American Hockey League Vancouver Canucks 10-0? Or the fact that they're gonna try out Austin Matthews on the penalty kill? Gotta try and get him to justify his pay increase. Who knows? Oh, it wasn't the full one, though. The guy that got the hat trick... Well, I shouldn't say that. I shouldn't say that. Matt Cortando, or whatever his name was, got the hat trick. Oh, Geodude. Why Geodude? And I remember Sutter was like, oh, there's too much hype around this kid. He still hasn't even barely played in the NHL. Doubt he ever will play in the NHL. But now we got a new head coach, so they might actually be giving him a chance. Coronado, yeah. Yeah, but they kept discounting everything he was doing, not giving him a chance to do shit. Or at least Sutter was. Kept throwing him down the lineup, not actually trying to find him good line mates, nothing like that. Apparently Toronto's going to be... They're rumored to be playing most of their starting lineup tonight. They're going to have Domi, Bertuzzi, Revo, Marner, Nylander. I think basically everybody but Matthews and Tavares tonight, except for goaltending. Goaltending, they're dressing Wool and Jones. I got all the deets this morning on my way to fix my gym membership. Good old NHL Network radio. They also think that Tarasenko might make his debut for Ottawa tonight. Yeah, you do. Like, it's the same team, but it's not at all the same team. I guess there's... You could stop pounding on the floor or the counters, Dad. That would be great. One guy kept saying, oh, they have the core 5 still. And I'm like, 5? I always thought the core 4 was Matthews, Nylander, Marner, and Tavares. I think he was considering Riley in there. Which he justifiably should. Yeah, I don't know. I would think, like, many teams could benefit from his experience and leadership, especially, like, an up-and-coming team. I can tell I forgot to change the chat delay today. I'm gonna have to do that after stream. I'm gonna change the chat delay and tell the OBS to remember those settings. The latency. Okay, so this spot, lots spawn, but it's not as busted as the Jangwa O spot, that's for sure. We would have been done by now. Yeah. So I feel like if it's a team that's... As strange as it is to say, I think a team like Arizona or even Chicago could benefit from him. Young, up-and-coming teams. I think Arizona has the very outside chance of being a wild card team this year. Probably not, but I think a very slight outside chance. The Central's just really strong this year. And so is the Pacific. But teams like that with a lot of young players, with a lot of promise, would be a good fit for him. I could even see, like, Montreal. I don't think his demeanor would go over well in Montreal. But it's just a team that has a lot of young, up-and-coming stars with a lot of promise that he could be like, hey, guys, you know, be patient. You know, it took me 3 teams and 10 years to win my first cup, but the talent's there. Just calm down. You guys are lining up. You know? And based on, like, style of play so far, like, Slafkovsky could learn a lot from him. Yeah, well, those were those were teams that were closer to the full roster teams. Buffalo would be a good fit for him too. I don't know about you guys, but did you just lose a little audio there for a second? I did. But Buffalo, Tage Thompson. I mean, okay, so I've also heard a lot of rumors that Buffalo wants to target Kane. they've also got Calaposo. I don't know. You did miss the packs, yeah. You wouldn't mind seeing them in Edmonton? The packs were awesome. I opened up the 151 poster collection. And I got, in the first pack, I got the gold rare Switch card. And in the second pack, I got the Illustrator Rare Blastoise EX, which was my personal chase card. You can rewind the VOD and watch. You can actually go backwards in time and see it. Trust me, I'm shocked too. I am a massive Blastoise fan. So whenever there's a Blastoise card in a set, it is automatically my chase card. And I never seem to be able to get them. So... Yo, Floofy, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Very much appreciate that. But yeah, once I got the Blastoise, I was actually right here. I didn't even move them all that far. Because, you know. Here. Because, you know, that's the two cards that we got right there. And I have gotten a lot of crazy first openings in my life before. Like Champion's Path, I bought an Elite Trainer box, and I got both secret rare Charizards in that. And my first Celebrations ETB, I got the Charizard in there. In a Mini Tin collection for Shining Fates, I got the Charizard VMAX in there. And I'm just like, okay, but half of these sets have Blastoise, and I just can't seem to get Blastoise. Even like Celebrations. Celebrations was like forever before I found Blastoise. It was like 6 months before I found a Blastoise. I was like legitimately just tempted to buy it as a single because it was like a $6 card at that point. But I eventually did pull the Blastoise for Celebrations. It just took forever. So this time, getting the Blastoise on the second pack of 151, I'm like, man, that is a sign right there that... Like, hey, you know what? A Charizard pull is a Charizard pull. Congrats on that. Okay, we're not having much luck in the typical Sandshrew spawn spot here, so we're gonna shift focus just for the last bit of the sandwich here. So now we can also get shiny Sandslash over here. So yeah, I was quite ecstatic to get the Blastoise, because typically it's not my usual luck. I never get the card I want, but I always get the cards that everybody else wants. So it was kind of a nice turn of events today. A lot of ground type that spawn here. The only one that we don't need is Mudbray. Doo-doo-doo. If we get nothing on the sandwich, though, I will reset, and we will do some raids. Because I'm getting low on salty herba. And for everything that we do, everything that we need, salty herba is a hot commodity. And being down to 2 salty herba is not a comfortable spot for me to be in. I will be cutting this part, or the card part of the VOD out and making it into a shorter video. So you'll get a notification for all that and whatever else if you want to truly see it. But yeah, you can also rewind the VOD, and if you want to see it then, you can see it then. We already know that that one is not worth it. I know we're in the middle of a sandwich. Kate noted. Water type Victory Bell. We can go back and do that one. Water type Victory Bell. That kind of has Goldango written all over it, because Victory Bell, I believe, has Spore. If not Spore, it'll probably have Poison Powder. I was waiting for him to do something. Yeah, that too. Couple of Calm Minds, couple of Electro Drifts. Boom, boom. No problem. Thank you for stopping by. I do appreciate it. Hope you get a good sleep. Huh. Depends who we get for our other NPCs, right? If we get Logan, it won't. I'm just gonna play it safe and go with Cheese String. HM, HM, HM. Item. Ground Terra Shards. Really? A ground Terra Shard in this area? Thanks, NGV. Have a good night, man. What did you get auto-modded for? Stop that. Just calm down. It's only Monday. For you to have this much rage on a Monday, you're just building up to too much during the week, bud. Just calm down. Oh, you definitely cannot. Absolutely cannot. Not on this platform. That should have been a moment of relaxation. Sit out on the patio, sip some coffee, read the newspaper, kick your feet up, get your anger out by yelling at the cars driving by and shaking your fist like an old man. You sure about that? I mean, I guess outside of your sports, though. Me? I am right now in my element. Oh, not a accidental shiny. I would agree with that. I think that's a lot of where it is. Man, this game keeps making fun of my sex life. McKnight, since you're the only one here, I'm going to say it right now. Based on the views this early in stream, I need to get my hands on more cards. I need to do like a once a week big old card opening. Which has me debating. Yeah. Yeah. I know. And not many people do a live card opening on YouTube. I think PokeRev is about the only one that does it. I shouldn't say it. The PokeCup will do it as well. Small channel, but they do it as well, so... It wouldn't be something unique, it's just something uncommon. But, like, to have 21 views on this stream already... There's lots of days I end stream with 21 views. Average view duration's low, but that's expected because my thumbnail is the card stuff, so they come in, click in, and see that it's no longer cards, and click out. Yeah, on TikTok or Twitch. So, I think I have something to do there. Or something to work towards. And then that way, the plan of once we're monetized, using that video's dollar amount to invest back into the next video works. I think we'll be resetting with no shinies on this sandwich. Because you're darn right I'm getting my salty herba back. For the 15 seconds left, I don't care. So, I just think it's obviously part of the play. All right. Raid time, chat. Let's do it. Especially with this, like this time of year with the Pokemon 151. I have different outbreaks. Interesting. Same raids. Different outbreaks. Nothing to do. I could literally probably just sit there and reset my Switch. Or reset the game like that. Until I got a Phoebus outbreak. Huh. Instead of changing the time on my Switch constantly. Okay. Clearly we can't climb here anymore. Hello? Okay. That was interesting. I just got somebody that sent me a friend request on Discord. And it said they didn't even give me 1 second to respond, and it said, please respond. I haven't even opened their first message, but I could preview the second one. Who knows? He even tagged me in a DM. I think it's a DM anyway. Oh, Koridon's having some issues today. Like, honest to God, if you can't wait for a response when I'm clearly in the middle of doing something, I'm going to continue to ignore you. That's a fun fact right there. Nothing else on the top of here, is there? Okay, good. Yeah. We all have lives. We're in the middle of doing something. Like, legitimately, what if I was at an actual job right now where I couldn't have my phone and I couldn't answer? Yet you're demanding my time. That's not how that works. Especially when I have no idea who you are. If it's my mom messaging me, totally different story. If it's you messaging me, totally different story. Alright, I gotta connect to the internet. I don't remember if Shiftry actually does anything for us, but... Exactly. Rando? Akarakami League. Why does that feel like something I do not care about? I'll just keep Punch Monkey. I'll keep Punch Monkey. XR8BLG, or PLG, sorry, like plug. Should I leave him on red? Just open it up, leave it on red. I don't know. I just seen 5 stars and I'm going for it. Oh, YouTube's recommending my own channel to me. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, he came from Bop's server. Kind of feel like leaving that server, I'm not gonna lie. So far, he's being left on red. Nobody else? Let's go. Yeah. He posted it in the self-promotion of mine. I don't know why this person's shooting me a message. But with the sends a sticker and then says please respond immediately after. To me feels like it's just a child. I'm glad you got that off. Not like, you know, my menuing was cut off or anything in order for me to hit punch. But, you know, what does it matter? That was dumb. You had none. Did I get overkill this time? Did I get it in? No. God, I hate this Pokemon so much. I hate the design of it so much. That is pure experience. That was pure experience. Bum, bum, ba-da. It'll drop the same for both of us, that much I know. X0GM5B. There's a chance it's an early stream. We'll see. I think I might have to nap and then get the video out so I can still go to the gym tonight. We will see. Got about a minute 10 in order for you to get yourself into this raid. I don't know what it does. What it drops. Anything like that. There was an axe tournament at this place called Lizzie's Axe House this past weekend. In Hatchet, they had 84 competitors in Hatchet. And they had $5,000 for the prize pool. They even like polished up axe heads and engraved them for their trophies, and then they put them on like thick silver chains. Obviously fake silver, just like you're getting pricey at that point. But they had knives, duels, big axe, and hatchet. Hey, no Logan. One Trailblaze made him outspeed my Goldango? Okay. Thank you, WD. think this is 3. You're not wrong. Yeah. Come on! He's gonna run us out of stat boosts. I would almost say go for it, McKnights. You might not need the full 3. Especially with your attack stat and the type advantage. And that's game over. Mama. Bottle cap. Bottle cap. That was the longest cutout of audio I've had yet. Made me nervous. That's okay. Punch things. We found the nose pass mass outbreak. Doesn't look like anything other than just a regular nose pass spawn. I don't. I truly don't. It's Shifttree's mouth for me. Opens up like the Nutcracker and I hate it. Basculin. They have drastic shiny changes, though. They all go yellow and stuff. Golem. What are the odds that this sucker has Terra Blast? I'm gonna stick with Punch Monkey. The worst part is that everything can learn Terra Blast. Ooh, I like it. He also has Burger King in his code right now, so... I decided I'm going to ramp up my training a little bit in the gym. I'm going to stick around a little longer in the gym and do a little more volume. Just you calm down with the KTD. Yeah. I just have this... image and desire that I really want to change everything. Like, not everything, but I have a... I have a strong desire to just be a healthy. And a strong desire to be more confident. And we did a lot of walking for the places that we went to. There was a lot of like, okay, because we went to like Inglewood and Calgary, and we went to Kensington and Calgary. It was a lot of like, find a parking spot and just walk everywhere. Because if you don't find a parking spot, you're never going to find a parking spot. And it wasn't, I wasn't terribly out, like, behind my friends, but I could tell they were slowing down for me, and I didn't like that. Hated that feeling. Grass Glassing does nothing for Rage Fist, but we're gonna throw out Theatrics anyway. Alright, you better be a salty one. I'm just gonna keep punching. Rage Fist is built up so much already, it doesn't matter. Bano, bano, bano. That doesn't look like a regular golem. But it's also not the shiny. Weird. Jerk. Didn't drop us anything good. Fair enough. Plus, it's a trade Pokemon that you don't need to trade for anymore now. Did we look at this one? Yes. Alright, let's go to the big bad boy. That hopefully we can just ride on our way through it. Yeah, it was the texture in the raid den that made it look weird. Needless to say, this game has a texture/color issue. Goldango. Well, Rhydon's technically genderless, right? Oh, it's gonna have water moves, though. Yeah. I'm betting Cheese String again. Power Gem might be okay against it. It can't use Attract. Yeah, that's exactly the thought. It's gonna have one psychic move that might mess you up a little bit. I can't remember what it is, but I think we'll be okay. Was this the one that we didn't want to Spadef drop? I don't remember. I don't remember. Hypnosis can be strong. Because if we Spadef drop it, was it competitive? We'll activate. Yeah, that's very true. So power gem it up. Oh yeah, power gem's gonna be the way to go anyway. Super effective. Oh, good. It just artificially raised its defenses. No! Haxorus is attracted to it. Stupid, sexy snake. Buckle in, we're here for a while. Worst thing that fails, we can switch to make it rain if we run out. I know it's not ideal, but we can do it. Might have to be thrown out of heal chair soon. Just to be on that safe side. Yeah, thanks for that. And not competitive? Beauty. So then in that case, if we run out of power gem, switch to Shadow Ball, because then we have that Spadef drop chance. And Terrastalize at the same time. In fact, just let me go ahead and try something here. It's doing bigger chunks than Power Gem. Slightly bigger, but it's doing bigger chunks. We still haven't gotten a special defense drop, but hey, we're still doing work. I'm dead. I thought I was dead. Apparently not. Yeah, on the last turn, he just got one. Always the way, right? Always the way. No, no, no. Oh. Every Phoebus raid has just been disappointing. Beep boop 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 boop. Excuse me. We checked out that steel, we checked out the psychic, we haven't done the electric or the fighting. Let's go. Yeah. But what was it? Brave bird. Don't care. Lombre. Here's what I might do. So you know how I talked about going back to, once we're full partner on YouTube, going back to the full-time Twitch streaming, and then we double down the income at that point? I might reserve 1 day a week for card openings on YouTube. For lives. And then on Twitch, I'm just gonna be a Nintendo variety streamer. So I would do things like F-Zero 99, Mario, Pokemon, whatever Nintendo content interests me at that moment. And the Pokemon content still goes on this channel. And every other Nintendo content goes on the other channel. Ludicolo. Yeah, because then I can stream every day, but just do like 2-hour time blocks, or even like 2.5-hour time blocks of each, right? Now we're putting in like 6-7 hour days, 3 different games, and we're good to go. Also, this thing would be a sick competitive battler. Water, grass, fire. Think about it. But since it's fire Terra type, Power Gem's gonna be super effective. So go Goldango. I think that's a decent plan to live by right there. Just because, like, I'm looking at my numbers right now, and I'm like, my view count is stupid high for a 2-hour stream. Not a view count that you would get for card openings on Twitch. I think I prefer this poster on the side where it just details the Pokemon in the set. Okay, not the shiny. Basically, the way I could live my life, I could start my Twitch stream just a little bit sooner. So I could go from like 10 to 4. Nap. Put out a video. And then go to the gym. Why was that so strong? That was quite the dance for Energy Ball. For a neutral effective move, that was insane. That's okay, we don't want to do anything anyway. We'll just give him a fair fight. Oh, I'm aware. I'm aware. It's no different than giving me 3 nasty plots. I feel like I want to build a raid Gengar and give it Levitate. I don't know why, but I do. I'll take it. I'll take it. Give it Levitate, but keep it... Or make it like a Steel Terra type would be weird. I finally got some urban. It hasn't even been that terrible. That's only like our 4th raid. We never checked out this lightning. But we'll make our way to this fighting type. We've gone entire days without raid, like... I think you caught that one. Like, we did a raid, a Gengar raid, right? That was a fire Terra, and I think that's the one that you caught. It would have only been level 75 at the time, though. That was horrifyingly difficult. Yeah. It's weird how certain raids will stick out in my mind. We checked those, though, were 2 4-stars, so no good to us. Yeah, we never did go. Oh no, we did. Did we? No, we moved on from that Milotic, I think. That 5-star electric one. Because we were trying to build something with Earthquake to try and get to it, and it was just like not worth it at that point because everything we were trying to build was female. So we just gave up. And it turns out Milotic raids haven't been worth it at all. No, that was a different one. That was with a different one. It was with a Pokemon that always does... It was doing a bunch of setup. It was using... Nasty Face or something like that to try and boost its own attack stat. No, we were about to. You looked it up and said that Cheese String was the best counterpart to use. We went back in and we beat it. It wasn't Milotic, though. I'm gonna cheat. I'm almost certain if we go through this, I'll figure it out. Might have been Mamoswine. Wasn't Trevenant. Mamoswine's sticking out for some reason. It was Komodo. It was absolutely Komodo. And Goldango's good as gold stopped him from being able to do his setups. 1000% it was Komodo. And I said, that doesn't make sense because of the Terror type it was. And I was like, there's no way. Gholdengo doesn't make any sense. And then it was all of a sudden like, oh, it can't set up on us. Yeah. Because I was sitting there like, why does it, like, it doesn't make sense, doesn't make sense, doesn't make sense. But it's legitimately, it was just breaking itself because it continued to try and set itself up, but then only attacked once it reduced or it nullified our stat changes and abilities. But by then we were so set up and regaining so much health, it just didn't matter. Even though nothing that we were doing was actually effective against it, but we got Shadow Balls off to drop its special defense, so it just didn't matter anymore. That's what it was. I don't remember its Terra type, but I'm sure it was nothing that made sense for us to use Gholdengo. That's why I was like, why is it recommending that? I should have busted out the shiny Komodo. And then I was even like, the Terror type doesn't make sense. Nothing is effective. Nothing's super effective. Blah, 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 blah. I was like, even the dragon fighting typing doesn't make sense. Blah, 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 blah. And I was like, because it's fighting type moves and it's steal a Gholdengo. Blah, 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 blah. And then all of a sudden it was like, it hasn't moved for like 19 turns. We'll get back to that. I had to check out this. I'm gonna let Punch Monkey have some fun. I know nothing that I have is crazy effective, but it's should be okay. So I kept bashing that. I was like, well, whatever. Wesker's never led us wrong. Popped it on. Oh, look at that. Ugh. Yeah, and that was the day that we learned. Never doubt Wesker. Or the tools that he can bring us. That's right. Any tools, any day. Just bring them on. Manapa. Good thing this isn't Milotic. Yes, please, sir. Technically, we already have the attack stat boost of 3 bulk ups, but it's fine. I want more. No! Oh, that's so good. Because technically, right now, our attack stat is boosted at least 4. I'm gonna double check. I think it's 5, but I'm pretty sure it's 4. It's 5, baby. So it gives you 2 stages of boost whenever it happens. I kind of thought it was 5, because usually when it says sharply, it's 2 stages. I'm frozen. My menu is completely frozen. Okay. I can't believe you got Defiant messed up with, It'll come to me. I'm not gonna look, it'll come to me. Yeah, that's it, Truant. Okay, story about Truant. I could not watch Grand Pooh Bear do any of his Kaizo Ironmon. I don't remember if I saved after getting the sour, but I'm gonna do it now. So, there are certain times where mispronouncing words is okay. So, like, when, you know, a new person comes into chat that you haven't seen before and they haven't hyphenated their name or they haven't capitalized it properly, that is a fun thing. Or, you know, let's just be real, a new Pokemon comes out and we haven't, you know, seen it in the anime yet, so we don't know the true pronunciation of it. I can understand that. What I couldn't stand was he was doing Gen 3. Anything that's in there, we know the pronunciation of, and we have for 20 years. But every time Truant came up as an ability, he pronounced it Trant. Which, if you go phonetically, yes, it is Trant. But it's not phonetically that you speak it. And, oh my god, he even has a YouTube video right at the very beginning where he talks about the hardest challenge, and it's just like, I got this amazing Pokemon. The only problem was its ability was Traunt. And I'm like, oh, I can't do this. I can't do this. I could not watch his stream for a month. I couldn't watch it for a month. It was irritating to me. Just so bad. Especially because he was not a typical Pokemon fan. And he was just jumping on the hype of the difficulty of Kaizo Ironmon. And I was kind of like, dude, you're annoying me because I'm a typical, like, I'm a big Pokemon fan. Like, this is annoying me. Stop. Please, you're hurting me. I don't know if I'm going to have a place for this poster. 1 minute to get in on the Shiftry raid. It's probably going to drop us nothing, but we'll try anyway. McKnights, you getting in here? There you go. Start the battle. You had communication issues? Well, listen, that's not the most typical thing that we've ever had. Actually, this would have been a good Goldango one, but there's nothing more satisfying than punching a Pokemon you hate. Yeah, Rage Fist would be good too. McKnights, let's have some fun. We're only allowing ourselves 2 bulk ups. That's gonna suck. That's double stab. I changed my mind on that double stab situation there. We need the 3 bulk ups. You have Shell Bell, so you should be okay. I don't. You little asshole. I should have punched too. I'm only doing 2 then. Seeing what you took out. Jerk. Jerk. I did. One thing that I did with mine that I don't know that you have with yours. Ability capsule, yay! I hyper trained mine, so I have my maxed physical attack. I've just noticed that I do a little bit more damage than you on certain raids. We could have been done a whole 2 turns sooner if I just punched with you. Okay, get up there. It's 297. $309. So I wasn't wrong. Thank you. Yeah. Makes a difference. Well, and especially once we have our bulk ups on. Because you're essentially adding to that attack stat every time. It's compounding at every time that we do that bulk up, right? Already did that fly. Let's go to this bug. So by the time that we get those 3 bulk ups going, it's like 36 difference. And then if somebody activates our Defiant, it's another 24 on top of that. So then that would be like 60. Oh, absolutely. Like, this one is a good cheese one, but it doesn't really matter. I'm going to go to cheese just for fun. Anybody can join in once the code shop pops up. F0HGPV. Dun, 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 dun. Good to know. I just feel like I felt something hit my chair. You still have your 6-star? Yeah, we'll check out what it is. Unless you know what it is. Interesting. Tristan Jarry says all goalies are wearing white this year as a request from Kyle Dubas and for management. He had switched to black in 2021 and now he's being forced to go back to white equipment. Huh. Barry Tara Trevenant. Cheese string. Cheese string. Spent too much time under Shanahan, thinks he can make demands like that. Shanahan and Lou Lamoriello, and I think it's dumb. I think you should let goalies be goalies. If they want to have outlandish padding, then let them have outlandish padding. If it makes them feel good and they perform better, then let them have what they want. Same thing with Lou and his no facial hair policy and no long hair policy. Lou can go kick rocks on that one, too. If a player feels better and more confident with a beard on their face, then let him have a beard. No, I never would either. I'm kind of shocked that Horvat accepted a trade over there. True. I would tell Lou to go kick rocks exactly like I'm telling Concolder here to kick rocks. He can't do a thing to me right now. It's weird. I mean, I'm literally telling Concolder to kick rocks. I know you do. He has legitimately tried to use Scary Face on me this whole battle and hasn't done a lick of damage to me. P-string is just too overpowered. Nuggets. All right. Ignites will do your 6-star, and then I'm going to call it a stream there. Just because nap time is calling. Tomorrow's gonna have to be a raid day too. I can feel it. And then we'll wait for the inevitable communication issue. Hey, it's got your initials in it. Oh, wait a second. It's going to have ghost type moves. We'll keep it with Cheese String. You're best off with Miraidon, I'm thinking. His ghost type moves might murder us. Well, we'll try it. See what happens. Shadow Claw has a high crit chance. Hex is kind of strong. I'm pretty sure Miraidon's going to be better than Cheese String. I'm like almost certain. You only need 3. You won't need any more. Logan's should be okay. Revenant's not going to do anything that's going to overly affect us. And quite honestly, after seeing that, I'm going to need the extra healing. Revenant got rid of it anyway. I can't survive another Shadow Claw, so... That was a lot of damage for only 2 nasty plots. I think you'll be fine with Miraidon, no problem. Don't mind me, I'm only ever gonna have 2 nasty plots just to survive. Not that it's really gonna be a detriment here. Ouch. Shadow Claw has a high crit chance. I have to heal. I have no choice but to heal. If he crits me, I'm dead, but I have to nasty plot. It's actually part of its move. Shadow Claw in itself has an increased chance of critting. It's just what the move is. Fuck me. Let me attack here, man. I know he's scared of a little cheese string, but... don't you dare. Man, if only you could have terastallized sooner. Make It Rain was doing a good amount of damage for only getting 2 nasty plots off. Oh. That was disappointing to say the least. Man, you terastallizing made it go from like a subpar hit to overpowered. Only 1 Herba, and it's not even one I needed. I don't know if we can end it on that. I don't feel... actually, I should. Looking at the clock and... it's the 3rd Cramorant raid today. Well, especially because how it makes Electro Drift double stab. I'm really kind of fading on energy at this point. We'll check out this one. If it's 5 stars, we do it. If it's not, I'm gonna nap. But in the DLC's defense, all you have to do is switch the map and you get all other ones. It makes sense that they're only the DLC mons, because that's what's available here. Yeah, because that's all that they have for strong Pokemon to justify it. If you wanted 4 different ones to cycle, or more ones to cycle through, then go back to Paldea. It's all of 15 seconds. Eh. I think it just causes too much issue for the game. Or how about any of the 7-star raids? But Mewtwo didn't show up in Kitakami, it was only in Paldea. But that argument could be made for any of the 7-star raids. This thing had a chance at Spicy. We already know what it is. Shit, that's all of them. Yeah, because there were only 5 stars. Well, with that being said, it was a successful Pokemon card day. Hopefully tomorrow will be a successful raid day because we need it. Need that herb. But I'm going to call it a stream there. I know it's a little bit shorter, but you know what? We're going to nap up. We're going to release a couple videos. And then I'm going to go get fit, get healthy, all that fun stuff. So appreciate y'all hanging out. And have a safe night. And I hope that we see you tomorrow. Bye.